There are plenty of things that matter to me besides just me. Sad, sad little man.
Mm-hmm. And the big picture is that he is a sad, sad little man.
His ideas for having a free society weren't inherently bad. But he is.
Yeah. Which sucks, because he could have been so much more.
Yeah, this place could have been so much more.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't have to be like that.
Even in the Book of Lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas, you can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy!
Flesh to flesh. Blood to blood.
Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
You may want to...
What? Ryan's at the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and whack the chunk before the whole joint blows.
So you may want to, since you have the money for it, buy some first aid.
I will.
Initial deployment, Vita Chamber. Client Ryan Industries, stage 1, issue complete. Sinclair and Alexander tried to explain the science to me, but Sutra doesn't believe them. They keep saying plasmid reconstruction this and quantum entanglement and that, and then poof, dead people come back to life. Bullshit! Of course, Ryan will only allow it to be tuned to his genetic frequencies for the testing.
Alright, so... I am Ryan's greatest disappointment. Flesh to flesh. Blood to blood. Let's look by that.
Can you hint at that any stronger?
Yep. Looking around, I'm not going straight through yet because there is a Power of the People station here, and I don't want to miss it. I can't go here. Can I electrocute that? No. Let's go up this way. Alright, there's nothing here. Here. I'm going up here. I do not want to miss anything, because this area, you cannot come back to this area.
Yeah, is this the way forward, or...
I didn't mean to do that.
I think this may be the way forward.
Would you kindly? Alright. Yeah, this is the way forward.
Well, poop.
Crap.
Can't take it back now.
Let's just hope that the Power of the People station is still around here somewhere.
I don't think so.
Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Sejong, Client Fontaine Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
A 1-year-old that looks like a 19-year-old.
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushon.
Break her neck for me.
What?
Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Do you kindly? No. No. Very good.
You said that's the only time you heard the main character's voice? At the
Oh,
beginning of the game? 2 times.
well, now you just spoiled it.
I'm sure people can come to the conclusion by now. These are the only clues you get. It never actually says it in the game.
Yeah, it does.
Does it really?
Yes, it does. What are you talking about? They expressly say, well, I'll let them say
The
it.
assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses! A slave obeys! Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine?
They say as much as I hate the guy, dude's got balls.
Mm-hmm.
So much so that he actually ordered you to kill him.
Yep. Because he knew he couldn't get out of the situation. In my opinion.
Well, yeah, true.
This was his acceptance. This was his resignation
Oh,
to
turn
his...
around.
What?
The desk, search it.
To his greatest... What do you call it?
$50.
His resignation to his greatest threat and his arch nemesis. But in the end, he still feels like a man.
Yeah.
Nice work by you all. It's time to end this little masquerade. There ain't no Atlas kid. Never was. Selling my line of work takes on a variety of aliases. Hell, once I was even a Chinaman for 6 months. But you've been a sport, so I guess I owe you a little honesty. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course, the fact that you were genetically conditioned to bark like a cocker spaniel when I said, would you kindly, might have had something to do with it, but still. Now, as soon as that machine finishes processing the genetic key you just fished off Ryan, I'm gonna run Rapture tits to toes. You've been a pal, but you know what they say? Never mix business with friendship. Thanks for everything, kid. Don't forget to say hi to Ryan for me.
And now he's essentially leaving you for dead.
Yep.
But hey, look who's here to help.
Come with me.
Not a friend in the world.
Olympus Heights. We're getting close. Getting close.
Yep. I'm so mad that I missed that Power of the People station. But yeah, now you have Fontaine, who's in charge of everything.
Yeah, remember Atlas saying about Peach, guys jumping at shadows. Fontaine's dead, been dead for months.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, child. Welcome to the city where you were born. You are angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt.
Yeah. No, never mind. I'll wait until she's done.
I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. Remit your mind with many locks and keys. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all. Suchong designed your mind, taught Fontaine to control you. You might find answers in Suchong's flat in Mercury Suites.
Save yourself from Fontaine.
Yeah, it was my understanding that the main character is essentially
Who's he?
sort of like an Andrew Ryan clone. Like they got some of his genetic material, some of his DNA, and made you out of that.
See, I thought
Specifically
like,
so that you would be able to get
I thought
into Rapture.
there was hints. There were hints to say that one of one of Andrew Ryan's girlfriends was your mother. Like you weren't cloned. You were born and
Oh right, yeah.
and then basically taken away, and Suchong quote unquote raised you.
And by raise, who did mental conditioning and like
Who's he?
super fast aged you.
Yeah.
Though the specifics on that aren't really given.
That's what I meant by the specifics.